Almost 40 Ukrainian museums have been looted by Russian invaders since the beginning of a full-scale war, the Ministry of Culture of Ukraine reported. Damage due to the looting and destruction of cultural sites is estimated at hundreds of millions of US dollars.
Undoubtedly, all these robbery horrors speak of the crushing struggle of Russian occupiers against our own culture and identity on the one hand. In addition, it requires us to take immediate action to criminalize Russian cultural activities.
According to the National Resistance Center, the Russian military took out about 15,000 paintings from museums of the Kherson region. Kherson Regional Local Lore Museum was also devastated. The Russian invaders stole exhibition weapons and precious metals from there. The Oleksiy Sukhovenko Kherson Regional Art Museum suffered the most. About 80% of the exhibits were taken from there. A huge collection of different periods, types and genres of arts has been collected in the museum.
Our specialists are now working there to clarify the scale of the robbery. It's about 80% of the museum fund. This question has been raised by UNESCO in terms of verification of what was stolen in order to prevent the illegal trafficking of our valuables.
Several stolen paintings from the Kherson Art Museum were soon found and identified on the territory of Crimea in one of the local museums.
Works of art stolen by the occupation authorities from the Kherson Art Museum immediately appeared in the Central Museum of Tavrida in Simferopol. Photos of the unloading and careless assembly of the paintings instantly spread around the network, and the works from our museum collection are recognizable in the photo. We hope this information will become strong evidence for the exposure and punishment of all those involved in the theft of works of art from the Oleksiy Shovkunenko Kherson Regional Art Museum. Oleksiy Shovkunenko Kherson Art Museum on Facebook.
According to UNESCO, the Russian military has damaged about 200 historical sites in Ukraine since the start of the full-scale invasion. More than 50 cultural monuments in the Kharkiv region. Among them is the Museum of the Ukrainian philosopher and poet Grigory Skovoroda. On May 7th, it was destroyed due to a direct hit by a Russian missile. The Russian military stole more than 2,000 exhibits from the museums of Mariupol. These are ancient icons, a unique handwritten Torah scroll, and a 200-year-old Bible. In addition, the Russian invaders destroyed the drama theater building in Mariupol. On March 16th, they dropped a super-powerful bomb, realizing that hundreds of civilians were hiding in the basements of the building. Recently, the destroyed architectural monument was completely demolished. Reported by Roman Smoler, Vlada Tsurkan, UATV News.